Right, so we always do the good and the bad. Don't always give you good news. So yeah, sat watching telly this morning with the aircon on, chilling out, having a day off. Poof! Everything stops. All the new electrics. We have a problem, Houston. So yeah, I've been trying to get hold of the guy who fitted it. He was supposed to be the one who was supposed to be helping me yesterday, working. Never turned up, never replied to any of my messages. So he's AWOL. It seems to be just one trip switch what's out, so we're lucky. So that we have got electric. Electric comes in to the house and it goes to the main board in there. That runs that house, and then there's a fuse from that one to this one, which is that big cable, and goes to this box. And then this one runs. There's one for the boiler, one for the garage, and one for all the sockets inside. And guess which one's gone? The one for all the sockets. Well, I say gone. But yeah, this is a problem with Bulgarians. I mean, there's like just bare wires just turn there and a few metal bits in the top. So yeah, so this is the one what's gone. It hasn't tripped. It's just not getting power. I don't know why. It just clicked. So at the moment we've got the fridge running on extension lead from the garage. And I've just got a fan running in here off my power box, thank God. And my rock, so yeah, my power box. So I went to the shop and bought a whole load of these. I thought, well, if it's one of them what's just faulty and gone, I'll have one of each and I keep them in stock. Because there's different sizes and different things for different ones. But yeah, so lucky enough, I've just messaged my neighbour who's been doing on building work, and he's sending someone round. So he doesn't really know much about electrics. He's not very good with electrics, he says. So, but he knows someone. So I reckon it must be a wire gone. Must be a wire burnt out. That's all I can think of. But I don't understand. I hate electrics. I ain't got an electric tester, so I couldn't test the cable. But what I don't understand is there's power coming into each one, because I've got two of them are working, so they've got power. So yeah, I don't know, mystery. So hopefully the Sparky can work it out and fix the problem. But yeah, I wasn't really that pressed when I opened up the box. I thought he was a bit more professional than that, this guy. But this is it. They're not. I didn't see until I've had to get open, because I can't get hold of him. It's for 2 days now. So yes, the good and the bad. So we're in the dark. It's 40 degrees. Lucky enough, I've got my fan running. Whew, Lewis and everything's got his fans and everything on over there. So the other house is all right. It's a shame if it's not just that house, because we've got the kitchen here. So we've got nothing works. Coffee machines and ovens. And so yeah, this is where you need backup plans. Backups for backups. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna. I've got 3 days left to Lewis. So today I'm just got to get down to the tiny home, put all the clean bed in, everything back on, get that fixed up, and then it starts packing for my little oldie. I don't know where we're going. Victoria hasn't really told me. I think there's maybe 2 places we're going to. I'm not sure. One cryptic clue. There was a swimming pool. I said, has it got a swimming pool wherever we're going? And she sent me a picture of a little, like 3-metre one, but she says 100 people have got access to it. So I don't know where that is. So we'll find out. So yeah, I'll update you on the electric saga, hopefully later on today. Right, let's start tidying. That's about all I can do for now, because I'm not going outside. I'm going to do that tonight, and then I can jump in the shower. At least the boiler's working, so that's another thing. Because that's on a separate switch. So that's what I thought. It was just because I tested every one and everything was working, so I was like, it's not a full power trip one. But yeah, why isn't it flicking off? So something's wrong somewhere. So since it's been so bloody hot today, there's a big storm brewing. Look at that. That's non-stop. That's not far away. The sky's lighting up. Ooh. Ain't any thunder or anything yet, but it's nicely cooled down a bit now. Oh, I've had to come outside. Whew. Typical, just when I've just been cemented. So we've just self-levelled. It's looking good. We'll come back to that in a bit. So, bit night time action. Look at this. Look. So, dog, no. I've got to make sure she don't. Oh, you can't really see. I'll show you in the morning, but yeah, we've got it all self-levelled now, ready for this. We've got a big plank to get in. Hopefully we don't get a lot of... Is that fly?
Yeah.
Oh,
So loud.
bloody thing.
Right, I'm going to get out of here now.
Cross it. Cross the... You won't see the storm.
I might need the light on.
Alright, switch it off when you come out. We need to...
How am I meant to come out?
That's it. Walk the beam. Do not fall. And you can go away, dog. We've had dog paw print on every bit of concrete so far. God, so much cool. Oh, you left the light on in there. Don't leave a light on, it'll be swarming with bugs. And every time you open the door, they'll be getting in. Oh yeah, leave them both off. Oh, right. So that. Oh, in the distance, over Selenotsi, I've just been recording it. There's some big, so you can see it now. Yeah, it's still lighting up.
Yeah, I told you.
But it's like constant. But, oh, yeah, it's going to get good. We'll get back to some good storm. Just when you need it.
It's nice and cool now.
It has got cool, hasn't it? That's why I've come outside. So
Not like the house.
well, we've got no electric in our little kitchen. We're waiting for the Barky to come. You can't see me. So yeah, we've got a bit of an electrical problem. Can you see me? Don't know what it is, but we've got power to the garage, power to everything else, the boiler in there, just not to the sockets. So I can't be bothered. I'm just sit outside here and cool down. Probably an early night tonight. Right, we'll come back when there's a good storm going. Yeah, there'll be Catalina, our neighbour. She's probably come to do some more work. I put it past nothing past these Bulgarians. He's just finished doing our floor. I'm not sure what this friend is, but I don't want him anywhere near us. Jesus, what the hell is that? It's not a grasshopper. That's been a fun day. Not. So between a couple of people who say they can do electrics, nearly burnt me down. So I've just had a more professional electrician in. He seemed to know his stuff, yeah, and he's sort of saved my life really. This is the problem in Bulgaria. Everyone says they are something and they're not. So yeah, we've just had to have complete new rewiring because ours caught fire near enough. Well, it would have done. We was lucky in the fact that one cable was too thin and it burnt out. He says the lot would have gone. So yeah, yeah, it's a mess everywhere now. So this junction box was a bit of mist. So that was from the last owner, but my first builder, I'm not saying his name, he wired this up wrong. He wired it to another plug here, but joined them together, and apparently you can't do that. They have to have their own wiring to each other, but that caused a problem. That was a lot of the fault. All the junction box was a bit wired up wrong, a bit. Oh man, so we're having to chop out the walls. I've had this one done. So I've got to tidy everything up and replaster and repaint. So he's fixed that one now. That was wired up wrong. So we now have power. joys of owning a Bulgarian home. I mean, you know, it was we're on the original electrics here, and to be honest, you know, you would get away with it. It's when you start introducing a lot more powerful things. We was lucky in the sense that the dodgy plug only had the telly run on it. Yeah, what's it on? Yeah, the telly, but with the coffee machine now and again. But apart from that, we was alright. But yeah, so he's got to come back tomorrow. He's got to fit a new plug on the other side, and then he's just going to go around and double check all the cables and make sure everything's right. Test it, because he didn't have his proper tester, and just make sure we're safe power wise. And so he's going to test for surges and stuff. Oh, so he's going to plug appliances in, and we'll see from there. But yeah, we're up and running again, thank God. It's only been 2 days of no power. Lucky enough, that's a little gold mine. Yeah, I mean, I've even given him a fan, so I powered it up so we could work here nice and cool. 40. So, right, time to clear all this mess up now. So Lewis has just phoned me. Oh, there he is. It's a frog on the plank. He's screaming, "Get away! Little froggy!" What's up with you? It's only a little baby. You.
Every time I do this, it fucking comes closer to me.
It's gonna get you. It's coming after you. That's a ninja frog, that one.
Just get rid of it. Whoa.
Oh, it's coming for you. It's coming.
It's gonna jump on all your wet concrete.
It's not wet no more. You big pussy, you. Right, need you guys' help. Calling on the internet for a bit of inspiration. So, obviously you know I've had all my concreting done. This is alright, I'm going to have this tiled. But I've decided with this lot, because it's a little bit whiter than this, so I'm going to originally paint all this. I'm going to paint all these, tile all the sides, do something nice with them and sort of make a feature. But what I want to know is, obviously I'm in Bulgaria, so I can't sort of ship, you know, if anyone knows of a decent sort of product for painting, sort of in Bulgaria, if you can help, it will be good, because I don't know what's good, what's bad. And also, is there a product where, because obviously if you put in, I've got quite a few of these little holes. I don't know what happened in the process, but it's just annoying me a little bit. And you can't, if you're going to have to skim, it'll be too thin. Is there something I can sort of just drill them out a little bit deeper and then just put something in? Because I'm going to paint over, but I don't want things to crack. So anyone's into that sort of concrete and stuff, where I can get rid of some imperfections, like where the dogs all bloody walked. There's not many, because it's mainly just as you come in there. I think when it was wet, I think ants and stuff were coming through, and I don't know what went on, but yeah. So there's some sort of product. Again, I've got to look in Bulgaria, unless that's a small product, I can get it shipped here. Yeah, I don't know sort of what I'm looking for. I've seen adverts on eBay, not on eBay, on Facebook, doing these steps and stuff. So if they put a thin layer on, they just put a powder on and then just wet it, and it sets like concrete super, because I'm going to smash all these off and then just repair them and then put tiles in between. But this is just getting a freshen up, because we're going to really properly do this out eventually. Got to have a whole complete new top, but just for this year, just want something I can just lay in. I don't know what. I thought that was my Sparky then. Still waiting for my Sparky to come back. So yeah, update on that. We've got all full electrics again. So we're back on power. So yeah, I think like I said before, there was a case of 3 people screwing it up. So one being the original owner with a dodgy, like a cap full of wires, and then the first builder wiring up sockets wrongly. So it was making 2 ohms or 1 ohms. I'm not into electrics, I don't know, but the spark, the 4 sparky come and fix it all, was like, oh no. He was having kittens. He said, no, shouldn't be doing that. It was power on both. So he says how it didn't melt. And then the third, the third sparky coming in, and he's wired up stuff wrong. So yeah, between them all, they've nearly burnt the house down. So hopefully the 4th one is now got it sorted. So he's coming back to fix a new socket, because it was just wired up to the socket on the other side, and it shouldn't have been. That's not a thing you do here, apparently. So yeah, he's going to rewire that and put a proper cable to it. So, but yeah, and Victoria's back tomorrow. I'm dropping Lewis off tomorrow, and then I'm having a little week's holiday, so I ain't got a clue where we're going. We're having a surprise trip, so we're having 2 stops on the way home. Some, like, I don't know, Airbnbs or something they are. So we'll see where we're going. I haven't a clue, but yes, Victoria's sort of giving me a little break, but they're all I want to be like an all-inclusive stuff myself and do what I want. I want to relax. I don't want to be going to a bloody going cooking and doing everything again. Apparently one's got no aircon. That's going to kill me, but we'll make the most of it. So yeah, we're leaving. I'm just packing everything away at the moment, packing all the bits away and tidying up, so we're ready. So then it come back and start work again. This will be a jungle within a week. So at least we've had a bit of rain now. But yeah, I've got all my stuff now, so I'm going to get someone in to help me. I'm not going to do me back in, and then they can start putting the blocks around here for me, and then we can start cementing them up and making like little retaining walls and start this path. So there's a lot to keep going this year. It's just this heat. But if I can get the blocks just down to here, and that'll do for now, I can stack them and we can cement them up at any time. It's too hot, to be honest. I've noticed that here, if you're doing it in 40 degrees heat, even these slabs have got a few little cracks in, because you're having to water them all the time to keep them. So, but yeah, any ideas on, like, is there any types of resin or what? I don't know. But I think it looked nice, all one colour. I don't even know what colour. What do you reckon? I was thinking like a more boring grey. But this is going, so the roof name is going to be dark brown. Like all's going to be dark brown. Dark browns and whites. I'm still thinking all along that I'm going to make stones, like a stonework all around the house. Do stonework all around here, all around the whole house. I think you can just stick them on. I do like them, but yeah, that could be an end project when it's all painted. But yeah, what colour do you reckon? What will sort of blend in with the whites? It's not going to look too gaudy. I've seen all sorts of colours. I quite like the red sometimes, but will it look too much like a garage? Or do you reckon just a plain grey? Keep it simple. But yeah, it should look okay. Look nice when we get some tiles on here, but this will do us for this year. We're just going to keep a look. I think in the winter they get a lot more sales on. So I mean, obviously I went down to the builders and prices have shot up. Like I say, just for these blocks gone up there was either 60 or 80 satinkis per block. So yeah, that's sort of 30 odd pence each that have gone up, and I want quite a lot, and it soon adds up, because there was only 3 levs originally, so about £1.20, but they're sort of getting up to about, I don't know what that works out now, but yeah, getting on £2, 180 I think. But yeah, when you're buying sort of quite a lot, it's like wood and everything, so yeah, I'm going to start just use what I've got, and then in the winter we'll just stockpile for next year. We'll have to make up. If anyone's got any ideas, just let me know, because I'm making all this up as I go, as we do. Give us some examples. What would you do? That bush is doing me head in now, because it doesn't seem to flower or do anything. We've got roses, and we've got roses all the way along planted. But yeah, I don't know what to do here. I keep re-killing it. We've cleared it. I mean, originally my goal was to knock that end wall out and make this as a driveway, which, you know, but then we like it with the posts, because we'll keep these, and then we've got a washing line. But like Victoria was saying, we'll just gravel it, but it's a lot of gravel there, and it's just a waste of space, gravel. It's like, what are you going to do on it? We were originally thinking of like putting a dog kennel there, which is still a possibility at the end, but we can't just leave it mud. It's where we need like a little landscaper guy to come in and bring up ideas. So yeah, this one's chopping. I just think this is, should have chopped this down in the winter. I think we need to do a feature for this. Definitely need to make this into a feature. But yeah, it's just a dead space, this. Really is quite a wasted space. It looks better now it's cleared, but it soon grows. So yeah, still quite fancy. Maybe at some point, again this will be the end, is doing like wooden slats all the way along there. Give it that country, that wood, you know, with our nice old wood. Give it the look we're after, the mountain look, because that's what we're going to do with the stairs. So we're just going to paint them brown. But yeah, if you've got any ideas, let us know. There's emails in there as well if you want to send me some pictures or ideas you've got. It's the same with here. So my only plan at the moment, which I came up with, is to do a L-shaped planter we're doing here. So we're definitely doing that, but still dead area. We're going to put some sort of back wall on that, slats or something, just so you can hang bits up. But yeah, this stuff takes over. It's like a big bush, but if you, I mean, I did take it all back when I moved here, but yeah, it wants something doing with it. At the moment, it looks okay, but it just gets a bit unruly. It takes over and chokes the lovely tree up. So we need all this in lights. So yeah, and eventually we want all this doing like this wall, just plastering. Make it all nice and smooth, fill all the little cracks and everything. It should look lovely. When it rocks, I've got to put a little cone on because she's scratching again. I think it's so she's on the Next Guard tablets, and it does say it sort of aggravates itching because of her little itchy problem she's always had. I think it encourages it, but she's attacking her head at the moment, so we've got to put a cone on. So yeah, any ideas for here? So this sort of big space, because that's going to be the bar. We're thinking of turning that round now, so the door opens that way, because if we're sat down there at the fire pit, we can walk up to the bar area here. So I mean, basically I think it just got gravel to put in here. We'll probably just keep to this white gravel, it's quite nice. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently Victoria wants to do a Viking bar. Now she's been on a cruise around Norway and Denmark and all that. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas, you think it's like, oh, have you thought of this, have you thought of that, let us know. Because like I said, I'm just making all this up as I go. I sit here and I look and I go, oh, that'll look different. But what I'm doing might look crap. Wish I did have a swimming pool, but not allowed one yet. We've got to wait. Get a big one just down at the river Danube in Ostrov, our little village. Just going along down here so the kids Well, Lewis and Sam and his cousin are all fishing. So we're checking out these spots. There's some awesome little spots because a lot of people come here and camp. It's like, hey, I mean, you can get down here with a camper. Park up in the shade here. There's a nice little park spot there. Or to get your tent in there. Get your fire out here. And you've got that. Because when we first come here, you couldn't get down here. But there's just tracks all the way along for miles. And they've all got these little, look at that. I'm all kitted already up to try and brave it in there. I'm going to go for a swim, I think. But yeah, you can see in the distance all the beach line. You can drive all the way down for miles and miles. It's awesome. So yeah, anyone into fishing, come and stay at our tiny home and you come and do some fishing. God, it's super clear. It's a bit reedy here a little bit, but oh man, that's clear. I've just seen some little fish jumping. Oh, that's actually warm. Wow. I was expecting a bit of a whoa, but no, that's actually really, really warm. How clear it is. Oh, gonna have to go in now. But yeah, they're walking along, casting. We need to get a little boat next. Can't believe how warm it is.
It is nice, isn't it?
It's lovely and warm water. Oh, well chuffed now. I was expecting the old I will do when I go up to my shoulders, but yeah. Oh, it's beautiful here. We love it. I ain't got a swimming pool, but I've got a big one. Big swimming pool. And the beauty is, so it suffers a lot with with the mosquitoes. Luckily enough for us, everywhere's been treated down here. So every few weeks they've been coming down spraying. And to be honest, I've been bitten more in England. So yeah, right, I'm gonna go in for a swim. That was amazing. Can't believe how warm it is. It reminds me of being on full holiday. I don't want to go any lower. I don't want to scare you, especially if it's kids. But yeah, that was warm. Now the only thing I noticed as well, you've got to be careful because there's quite a bit of a current in that. So if I just sort of swam out, you can feel yourself pulling. So that's one thing I'd always remind you. I think you'd be better off down there because there's like a big like horseshoe type thing, so it might not be as bad there. But oh, that was beautiful. Oh, just cooling down now and I'm ready to go back in again in a minute. It's brilliant. There's no one here, so yeah, no one to harpoon me thinking there's a whale loose. So the fishing support crew's on the way. They're all down there. Looks like someone's made like a little teepee thing there. But yeah, you get all the way down there. There's loads of little camping spots. We're way down here now, so I thought I'd come. Quite cool. Just put a bit of tarp over it. So it looks like a big beach up there. So here's one of them. He's lagging. I thought, well, I'd come and catch up with him. We'll check out what other beaches there is down here. Might have to come down here for a night and camp, bring the tents down, and yeah, it might be cool. Certainly getting busy here now. Everyone's out swimming and boats out. Is it still in? Just open your door. This is what it's all about. Everyone down at the beach. It's super busy down here today. Boys are off fishing again. Crazy.